Welcome to the Datablue Tempo Address for Excel demonstration. In this demonstration, I'm going to show you just how quickly and easily you can enter accurate, valid, and barcoded address information into a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet using Datablue Tempo Address. So here we have a typical Microsoft Excel spreadsheet into which address information needs to be entered. So the easiest way to, or the fastest way to get this data into Excel is to do it using Datablue Tempo Address. So I've launched Datablue Tempo Address there, and it's presented me with the data entry method for addresses. Now, Datablue Tempo Address provides two entry methods: a standard, or what we call drill down reverse entry method, where you start with a postcode or suburb, and a single line fuzzy entry method where you enter what elements of the address you know. I'll demonstrate both of these, starting with the standard entry method. So the address that I want to enter in initially is 439 Kent Street, Sydney, New South Wales, 2000. Now, because we're using standard entry, which is a reverse entry method, I start with the postcode. So if I enter 2000, you'll notice here that it has presented us with a list of suburbs matching that 2000 postcode. Now, because we want Sydney, I can either use the arrow keys to select it, or I can just type S and it will further refine that result. So now with the suburb selected, I now need to enter the street level information. I'm looking for Kent Street, so if I type KE, we can see there Kent Street's automatically selected, and I'm now ready to enter the street number. Now we wanted 439, so 439, and what you'll notice here is that Tempo Address has selected 439 to 441 because that is the correct street address range for that address. And because there's secondary or other address information at that delivery point, it's presented that to us also. Now, if I want to enter a level, I can do so by pressing L for level, or if I wanted to go directly to suites, I can press S and it will present me with suite options. Again, I can use the keyboard or mouse to select the address that I want. In this case, I'll choose 203, and that's now our acceptance candidate. With that selected, I simply hit enter, and you'll notice that it's pasted it into the underlying Excel spreadsheet with the barcode included. You'll also notice that it's done the appropriate separation of the address lines in accordance with Australia Post requirements. So I'll go and enter a few more of these just so you can see how quickly this actually works. Now, the system also accepts PO boxes, so if I entered an address with a PO box in here, we'll use our own. So 2770 E for Emerton, PO, it presents me with PO box options, and then 117. Now you'll notice there that the acceptance candidate is PO box E117. I didn't specify that, but the logic was advanced enough to work that out, and so that's entered, so on and so forth. I'll just do a few more. So as you can see here, it is quite fast. And even if you don't know the postcode, if I just started doing something like Cherrybrook, it will find it for me there as well. So that's the standard or reverse entry method. And the second method is the single line. Now, this is particularly good for situations where you don't know all of the address information. You might be reading it off a handwritten form, and some of that information is not legible to you. So you simply enter the address information that you know and wildcard what you don't. So I can see here that it's 33 CLA. I don't know what came after that. In a suburb starting with CHA, and I can see that it was 4 something. Now, obviously, that indicates it's Queensland. So with that information, if I hit enter, we'll see there that it's very quickly searched and found 3 matching addresses that meet that criteria. We simply choose the one that we want, hit enter, and it will paste that underneath. So that's how you can quickly and easily enter verified and barcodable address information into an Excel spreadsheet. So thank you for watching the demonstration. If you've got any questions or would like to know more about the product, please visit our website, www.datablue.com.au, or give us a phone call at 1300 557 929. Thank you.